Good day, everyone. It's a new day in the world's financial markets. Today is December 8th, 2025, and this is part number one. In part number one, we discuss the general view of the markets and where we think they're headed in the near term. As usual, we start with gold. You can see here on the screen that I'm sharing the daily chart of gold, where every candle is 1 day. I apologize. This is the NASDAQ, and this is gold. So we take a look here, and I would like to start with the resistance channel. This begins, as I mentioned many times, with this day or this bar or this candle, and that happened on the 21st of October when the market dropped big time. That was a historic day. The middle of this bar is 42.27. This will remain to be a resistance. That's where the resistance starts. So we start at 42.27 and potentially all the way up. I don't believe we will see the high, of course, not even eclipse the high, but I don't think we'll even see the high to eclipse it, okay? Not this year. Typically, when we peak like we did and drop like we did, okay, we set a short-term top, typically we go sideways for 3 months. That is the history of gold. That's how it behaves. It takes a break, if you will. And it's minimum 3 months. It could be up to 5 months. We are only 2 months, less than 2 months actually, into this kind of action, okay? This will take us into somewhere into the last week of January before 3 months has elapsed. That's where we could potentially challenge the highs and go higher. I don't know, but that's where it starts, time-wise. So until then, we will bet on sideways movement. And if you notice lately, every time gold try to attempt rallies, it gets sold. Every time attempts some sort of a sell-off, it gets bought. So it's getting tighter and tighter. The average range now on XAU is 62 points a day. This is the movement from high to low or vice versa. This is based on the last 9 days. I expect this to continue to contract or stay the same, and we continue to trade sideways, okay? Especially between resistance, as I mentioned, and support. Now, keep in mind, if we go to this area of support here, which is 4,036, we will only cover our short. We are short. We've been short for a few weeks. We kept a small position, and we will go long only when we get close to this low, which was 38.86. So we start buying at 3,900. That's from a swing trade standpoint. Swing trades are trades that stay with us from days to weeks. That's where we start. So gold has a move of 62, average move of 62 points a day. Keep that in mind. That's an important number. We base daily risk on that number and also the profit expectation on that number. Let's move now on to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ continues its ascent from the support channel, which it defended beautifully. We continue to rise. We're currently around 25,735 or so. The all-time high is right here, which is 26,250 or so. And I believe we're headed there and possibly even higher before the end of this year. That's not that far. We're talking about 500 points away. And the average daily move on NASDAQ is 430 points a day. So we're even though we believe the market will remain choppy on the equities, S&P and NASDAQ, we believe it's choppy bullish. It will continue to rise, make higher highs and higher lows, albeit slowly, and while the ranges are contracting, okay? Because we're coming close to the end of the year, and all the fund managers and all the market participants are closing their books. We expect things to go sideways, but more with a bullish tone for equities, unlike gold, more with a bearish tone, I believe. Okay, so that's where we are. As far as the S&P, it moves within 73 points a day. That's based on the last 9 days. Now, as far as how the markets will move today, because we have day trades, and we wait for the data, which we accumulate from about 3 a.m. Eastern time till about 9 a.m. to make our decision. And it's going to come down to, is the market bullish with momentum, or bullish, choppy bullish, or is the market bearish with momentum, or bearish, choppy bearish? Or is it a reversal market? So we'll have 5 options to choose from. We will highlight which ones are the most likely to happen and how we are going to trade these markets today. That's by 9 a.m. Eastern time later today. Until that time, I wish everyone the best of luck, and thank you for listening.